This one that I released, this is ARMO. This is based around SEO. And also this one, I'll let you in on a little secret with this one. This is like an Easter egg. Everything that loads here isn't actually its full capabilities. And, you know, I released it as an article outline generator, but the article outlines it creates, they're good, but if you actually learn how to use this and play with the agents, they can be 1,000 times better, right? And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've pasted in that your article, right? Maybe it's going to start reading it. Look, it's going to analysis. Well, I'm just going to pop back over here and I'm going to show you a sentence. That's a key sentence. Prompt. Okay. We will do this one. Just to open the Easter egg. So it actually gave a breakdown here, some areas of improvement, but this is nothing compared to what I can do. But I kind of left this out here. It has agents inside that are not active for the task of creating article outlines, but I never deleted them anyway. I just kind of left them in there. But I'll show you. All you simply need to do is activate them, kind of wake them all up. So look, you see this one, it's giving better kind of work. But obviously just telling you one or two things is not enough, you know. You know, Corey and everybody, they're not just doing it at article level, like it's at a sentence level. There's crazy little scores here. So let's just do this first, right? Activate and list all agents. And let's see what happens. So now it's going to give you a list of agents. Let me just scroll up here a second. See this prompt? Starting with the first section, have all reasoning agents. Add optimization notes of improvement at a sentence level to every sentence of the first section. And then we'll go through it section by section. So activating all agents. Look, here we have the article guy, the entity salience agent that I released a week ago is thrown in here. The semantic SEO writer is in here. NLP friendliness agent is here. Frame semantics is here. Query network expansion. This is multi-agent sharing, just reminding them to like speak with each other. This is reflection, iterative refinement, fact checking. This is like if you wanted to go search the web, it knows what to kind of look for, see the source. Contextual hierarchy, this for, you know, article structure, headings, semantic flow, all of this. Contradiction and bias detection. This is kind of working on what Grok is trying to achieve by reducing bias, which is like they call it the maximum true GPT. So I have got some stuff in there, but it's always a little bit biased to the left, but I'm trying to get it better. But that was the outline idea. The content blacklisting agent, that also has the list of regular words that the GPT uses that we don't want. Sometimes I find it's better to build a character rather than a blacklist, to tell it to act or speak in a certain way rather than tell it to not use certain words. I mean, you can't just go around deleting huge chunks of the English dictionary just because GPT chose to use them. We probably run out of words fairly quickly, like, you know, because as you remove one footprint, you're essentially just looking for another synonym of that word. So you're just going to create another footprint. Eventually, like, it's a zero numbers game. So I think it's more about stylometry that improves things, to have it emulate certain styles and be more random and dynamic in the tone of writing throughout an entire article. Writing an article in like a single tone of voice, like active voice or something like this. This is simply not enough. There's like thousands of dialects, you know, in English alone, you know, thousands of or hundreds of emotions, like 200 emotions, and they're all running at the same time. People could be happy at one side of an article and sad and empathetic at the other, like, you know. So I think when it comes to like language pattern recognition, I think that's the way out of the problems of getting AI to not sound like AI, is making it more dynamic. Recursive tree of thought is really good for that. So look here, look, sorry, getting off on a tangent. So look, here's the summary of all the agents now that are active, right? See, I can apply any of these agents to refine the article, generate an optimized outline, or improve the existing draft by running iterative refinement. See, Easter egg time. So watch. You're not running around sharing this. I don't want this up on what's that, AI RPM. This is for you, internal use, secret knowledge. I'm joking. Maybe we'll just share it up for the whole world to see, huh? But yeah, this is better than most SEO writing tools out there. I know I'd put my neck out. This is better than all GPT SEO writing tools out there, out of the box for free. I bet you this scores high, super high on every metric analyzer out there for optimization. You create an article to these briefs, guarantee it, no question, because I've done thousands of them over the years. I don't even put them into these things anymore because I know they're always scoring really well within the threshold of everything, and they're doing stuff that a lot of the semantic writers are basically just stuffing in entities. They do paint by numbers when that's like semantics level 1. They haven't got past the first chapter and they're stuck on entities. And it's funny, it's like chapter 1 of a book the size of War and Peace, like. So yeah, this is doing stuff that's even outside of what Corey covers as well. But shout out to Corey. Corey made me love SEO again, got me excited about it, semantics and all of this, and using AI to kind of learn about it too. Like semantics kind of helped me learn AI, and AI helped me learn semantics to see the importance of both. Because semantics is very important when it comes to prompting and agents too. So it's all about the micro semantics, you should say. Very important. Anyway, sorry, lost again on a tangent. So look, it's done this. There's the original sentence. So it's gone entity co-occurrence, passive to active for us, see? Clarity improvement. Now it's going through each and every sentence, one by one. Contextual reinforcement, passive voice correction, wax semantic value, optimized, one by one. You see? So we're at a sentence level now with semantics. And then it will give you the final one. Watch out for these double dashes. This is an AI footprint, yeah? See, so even the blacklist agent is never going to be perfect. So do always see enhances. It's very popular as well. That word keeps coming out. Enhance, ensure, popular. The double EM dash. Just make a little dash, a comma. Fix it. Won't take you long. Don't be lazy. Well, here, look, optimization improvements. Apply to the next section. But I'm just going to reinforce it, yeah? Instead of going along with it, I'm training it. So it'll even become more predictive. So now I just go to the next section, the next section, the next section, the next section. And then we have a workflow. And then we save that workflow. Just paste copy it in the next time you open it. It's going to remember that for your new article. You know, always remember, you have 20 megabytes of files here. So if you find a really good workflow, you should be always pasting your best workflows, the ones you enjoyed, to get consistency. Paste them somewhere, save them somewhere. Like, you can upload 10 files here. So if you had all your best workflows you've ever done, You upload a good example here, and then just upload it. One prompt, that's all it costs you. Upload it. Here's some good examples. Now we start the workflow. So over time, you can build up some really like high level complex workflows. You could join two together, like if you like one and another, you could just join them up, like patch them together, put them in a PDF format and then upload them. But as you can see, this is gone fairly high level, like breaks everything down, look, query expansion. And you'll recognize all of these kind of keywords, semantic refinement. It's hitting up on all the agents. Some outputs might differ. I've seen other ones where, but you can see it's gone sentence by sentence. We'll go through it. Now, I don't like your block of text. I think you really need to work on your contextual hierarchy with structure. But I'm sure this was just like a sample. Oh no, I did the first section, sorry. Oh no, I didn't. I got away with it last time. I shouldn't have started with the first section. Excuse me. So as you can see, it's waking up the agents that are going to work on it. The NLP friendliness agent, that was quite popular out on its own, like, and that's kind of built in here, so you could just work with a single agent if you wanted. But they tend to work well enough, like in groups of 5, they're optimal. But this, I have some models that have like 20. But they seem to get a bit, what would you say, unstable after about 20. There's a bit too much dilution to get a bit wonky. But yeah, as you can see, it's going to go through everything. Step by step at the end. Now I'm sure like you can paste all this out at the end. I wonder how many sections there even was. See, it replaced however this. No, I don't like however, because it's a footprint. And it should have known that, like, did it choose it in the final draft? I don't see it. My eyes aren't great. Don't see it. Perhaps it didn't. So let's go to the next section. I'll speed this video up before I send it to you, just so it's not too slow, waiting for GPT to spit out something. But yeah, as you can see, it's gone through semantic expansion, entity strengthening, sentence clarity, improve the contrast. All NLP stuff, all semantic optimization stuff. Entity strength, query targeting, everything. But as I said, if you just wanted like to focus with one agent working on it, or if you just wanted to focus on a certain few agents working on a certain section, to even go into more depth, you could drill down into any of those. Say like expand on this section more or whatever. Wonky format in there. Jeez, how many sections were there? But again, you can test these, see how they perform. I hope this was just a sample article and it's actually something you can share, H1. But yeah, shout out to my good friend H1 Khan. I think we've become friends. Like we've never met, but we kind of like got to liking each other's stuff. I suppose we're internet buddies. uh, yeah, he does great work with semantics. I think he's one of Corey's graduates from his course. Always helpful. So anyway, it was Eshan who sent me this sample, and he was trying to optimize it with quantum. Yeah, so quantum is just it's more for advanced reasoning than SEO. Now I do have like, see, quantum would be like the brain. Now I do have GPTs, me all for Kevin, like, Kevin gets the best, like, we're only really what we share publicly are very basic, like conceptual. Like I might get an idea, like say for quantum, like I got that idea, like we were doing stuff like that years ago. But I was like, hey, no one ever made a GPT for that. And then I seen DeepSeek coming out and they're talking advanced reasoning. And I'm looking at what they're doing. And I was like, they're just like expanding on the prompts to give it more context, like, and ask more questions. And I'm like, that's like recursive reasoning, like, or what people call reflection, things like that. I'm like, we were doing that years ago. It's like I should make a GPT for that. But I think mine is better. Yeah, mine is better because it can do more types of reasoning and it can do them better. So yeah, test this against advanced reasoning models. Please, I'd love to know. I'm willing to take on the challenge. See, you could always fill it with the data. Anyway, that was never a problem. You could give it data for years. So even searching the web wasn't a problem. I mean, are people that lazy that they forgot how to paste copy? Like, give me a break. Everybody has an excuse for something. Like, until this thing is making coffee for you, people are going to be having something to say. But I'd say when it's making coffee, it's going to be good coffee. So how long is this article? Because how many sections have you got? It was a good paste anyway. But look, I'll probably stop this video here then, because this is just going to be boring for us now. You get the idea. Use ARMO-Lite. It's an article outline generator, but it is also an article writer. If you know how to ask it. Every GPT is an article writer. I mean, no matter what it says on the box, at the end of the day, you just ask it to write an article, it'll do it. But this actually has agents that